We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Detroit Tigers and the San Francisco Giants. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Nunez over to his left. He's got it one away. Now at the plate, Austin Jackson. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch of the at-bat. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Way outside. Nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Batting third.
Striding into the box, Bryce Harper. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Hard around first is Harper racing for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. In now, Paul Goldschmidt. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0.
Well, right here's why you got him in the 4 spot to drive in runs. Now you come up with the big hit there. You put a guy at second base in scoring position, and here comes the big boy, number 4. Do your job, big fella. Drive him in.
Well, obviously not biting on the first 2, so they'll go ahead and give him the freebie here. Here's Chris Davis now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run the scoring position, but the good pitchers get stronger the deeper they go in the game.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Hit well on the ground to first. The tag, and he is out. And there's the familiar stride of Ichiro as he makes his way to the box to start the home half of inning number 1.
Center fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Herald these Tigers as they begin play here tonight. It's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
First pitch on its way. Eduardo Nunez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Harper.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
This is a really good at-bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome. They go, great AB, man, great AB.
Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's Buster Posey now. Man at first for him following the 1-out single.
Buster Posey.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base. Skied into straightaway right. Harper will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto.
Second baseman, Jonathan Scope.
Into the windup and the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge racing back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting 7.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila.
Alex Avila.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball. Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Nunez is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Batting 8.
Standing in, Jose Iglesias. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field. Ichiro is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Nick Hundley. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Catcher, Nick.
Here's the first pitch to him. A cold strike on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. A high fastball is in there.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
The shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
From the stretch. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
What a great pitch. When you have the velocity to throw a ball by somebody up there in the zone, I don't know why guys don't use it more.
Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hit on the ground to short, and maybe trouble afoot as Crawford's aboard here with a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit to third. Davis has it. To second for one. On to Goldschmidt. A double play. Into the box now, Jay Hahn.
Third baseman, Jay Hahn.
And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away. Here's Joe Panik. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. From the stretch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That is the third pitch right there. He has pounded him hard in. 3 pitches in a row. And I don't know if he backs off and pulls the string. I got a feeling he's just going to keep pounding. Got a lot of pride in his fastball.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Again, he sends it out of play. Misses. Ball 2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
And there's a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Giants break out on top here 1-0. Throw won't get him.
Batting ninth, pitcher, Johnny Cueto.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Johnny Cueto is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Well, his guys just gifted him with a 2-out RBI, and now he's got a chance to help himself, too.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Line to the right side. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Digging in to try it again, Ichiro Suzuki. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game,
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Panik rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score the runner from second. Ready for another chance? Eduardo Nunez. He singled his last time up. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Boy, he's got a high pitch count, and we're only in the second inning. Things are definitely not going his way. They're really making him work right now.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. To short. Iglesias is there. He'll go to Scope at second for the force out, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Daniel Norris. 9-1-2 due up.
Pitcher, Daniel Norris.
And the pitch. Line drive to left. Nunez has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Center fielder
digging in for his second at bat, Dexter Fowler. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. But you can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Throw on to Posey at first, and there's out number 2.
Left fielder.
Striding in once again, Austin Jackson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Buster Posey. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Buster Posey.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Harper has a read on it. 1 down. So 1 gone here in the San Francisco third, and that'll bring in the right-handed hitting catcher Nick Hundley. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Jackson is under it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter.
Here's big Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Nunez has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
First baseman number 4.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ichiro has a beat on it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. So striding forward now, Chris Davis comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Nunez has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up now, Jay Hahn. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Number 1.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Ready on 1-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Fowler going back on it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The second baseman, number 12.
Here's Joe Panik looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Too high. 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Giants, pitcher, Shawnee.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Jonathan Schoop.
Skied into very shallow right. Judge is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Avila.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. So digging in now, Jose Iglesias comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
This ball's in the air now out to right field. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Daniel Norris hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Alex Presley will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Line toward the gap in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Ready once again, Dexter Fowler. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And he pops him up back behind second base. Crawford is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Alex Wilson will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 30, Alex Wilson.
Here's Ichiro now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Leading off for the Giants, center fielder Ichiro.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. And it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen. Iglesias now at short. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. So coming to the plate, Eduardo Nunez. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 1 out, nobody on. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Buster Posey now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. From the stretch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Digging in and looking for more, Nick Hundley. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. The 0-1 delivery. And he lays off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Giant backstop. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. From the stretch. And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another try at 2-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Austin Jackson. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Jackson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Right side. Panic with the dive. He goes to first. He's out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Ready for another shot now. Bryce Harper, 1-for-2 with a double on his line thus far. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how...
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ichiro going back on it at the track, the wall. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. In to try it again.
Goldschmidt.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Swing and a line drive. Throw on to Posey at first, and there's out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Davis now. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he is out on the tag. Ready once again, Brandon Crawford. He's 1-for-2 in the ball game.
The shortstop.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lays off 1-0. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Iglesias is up with it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The right fielder, number
Here's
99.
big Aaron Judge. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. First offering on its way. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. The 0-1 on its way. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now back
at the plate, Jay Hahn. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. Back here in San Francisco, Giants leading this one as we get set for the 7th. But before it gets underway, there you see our game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
Leading off for the Tigers.
Striding into the box,
baseman,
Jonathan Schoop. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Down the 3rd baseline. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Ready for another chance? Alex Avila. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Boy, he's got to want that pitch right there. I know he's been getting a few tonight already. But, man, he's around the plate. He's consistent. But like any pitcher, you want all the calls.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Line drive to left. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Therefore, it is Ichiro, and he's got it for out number 2. And the catch made out there by Ichiro, and that's out number 2.
The pitcher number 30.
Standing in, Alex Wilson. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Nick Castellanos will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 9, Nick Castellanos.
Push to the right side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Josh Turley gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Josh Turley.
Here's Joe Panik. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Second baseman, Joe Panik.
Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard. Now at the plate, Johnny Cueto. A hit in 2 tries so far. Justin Ruggiano will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 39, Justin Ruggiano.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Now here's a drive out to right center field. Panic rounds the corner and is headed home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Here's Ichiro now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Ichiro Suzuki.
First offering on its way. Looks at a knuckleball that finds the bottom of the strike zone.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Nunez. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. Bruce Rondon takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this.
Bruce Rondon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss. Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Eduardo Nunez becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Buster Posey is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. 4 runs, 10 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Harper over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Number 73 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 73.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning. Number 8.
Number 27. Dexter Fowler.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Now here it comes. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. The 2-1 on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Ichiro giving chase. 1 out. At the plate, Austin Jackson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Look, Matt, they're down 3 in the 8th inning. Take a pitch, get hit by a pitch. You got to get base runners. Manufacture right now is the time because you only got 6 outs to play with.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line toward right center. And Jackson's aboard, a base hit. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Harper, your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted in the air to right field. Heading after it is Judge. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
First baseman number 40.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded to short. Played on the backhand. Throw in time as he's called out on a very close play at second. On to Posey, but not nearly in time, so they just get the one.
Third baseman, Chris Davis.
Matt Holliday will see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 guys here. Hunter Strickland enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 1-2. Here it comes. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Ichiro on the move, and that's the 3rd out. Striding in, Nick Hundley. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Catcher, Nick Hundley.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Line to the right side and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And stepping in, the slip fielding shortstop Brandon Crawford. Here's the first pitch to him. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Oh, and he misses it. Here's big Aaron Judge. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. The last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
To Iglesias for 1. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Striding in once again, Jay Hahn. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Mitch Moreland will be charged with the job of getting that guy.
Number 18, Mitch Moreland.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Justin Wilson. This change defensively for the Tigers. Now playing third base, number 18.
The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And that is into right field, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Make it 5-1. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more. Jonathan Scope.
Leading off for
He'll be the
Detroit.
one to greet the closer, Hunter Strickland.
Jonathan
First pitch of the at-bat
Scope.
on its way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Turning for second now is Scope. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Settling in now,
Up next for
Alex
the Tigers.
Avila. He lined
Catcher.
out in his last trip, so looking for
Avila.
better. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats. Set to deliver the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
The shortstop, number 1.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. Standing in now, the pitcher, Justin Wilson. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Andrew Romine will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Nunez is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And guys, the Giants couldn't have done it here without the start turned in by this man, Johnny Cueto. Take a snapshot of that. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 5 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Tigers, 1 run, 7 hits, 1 error.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Detroit Tigers. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Ichiro Suzuki is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, two straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And he's retired, one away. Settling in now, Eduardo Nunez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first, 2 gone. At the plate, Nick Hundley. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now the 0-1. To third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Well, there you see Dexter Fowler as he'll be the one to commence the action in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Squared that one up just a little late. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Here's another 0-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's Jonathan Scope now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hit on the ground out to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. First offering on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ichiro racing back to the track. And it's off the wall in front of the bullpen. The runner scores from second. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Stepping up now, Nick Castellanos. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Line toward right center. And Ichiro can't get it, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game. Matt Holliday standing in now. He's set. Here it comes. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And Holiday swings and misses and falls behind quickly, 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Lifted into center field. Ichiro waits on it. 2 gone. Digging in, James McCann. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Price pauses. Here's the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Panic's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
First baseman, Buster Posey.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that's swung on and missed, and Posey goes down for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's big Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Ready to deliver the 1-2. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. 2-2. Here it is. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And he is back safely at first. And that was almost trouble. Standing in, Justin Ruggiano. As he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Jackson is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest. Stepping in, Jay Hahn.
Third baseman, Jay Hahn.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Harper coming on. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Applies the tag, and he is out. Now with the plate, Austin Jackson. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard to short. Crawford's got it. On to first, and Jackson's retired. 2 away now. Here's Dexter Fowler now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now the first pitch here from Price. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Might have got a piece, actually. It's 2-1. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Heading for second now is Fowler. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Ready for another chance? Jonathan Scope. He reached on a single in his first try. He's set, and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. For Fowler, he picks up double number 2 on the year. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 from Price. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been reels.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's Joe Panik. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Second baseman, Joe.
He's ready.
Panik.
Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And that misses 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Another one sent foul. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Now batting.
Here's Ichiro now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
But this is speared by the first baseman. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
So first and second with one man gone, and that'll bring in the right-handed hitting catcher, Nick Hundley. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut from the stretch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And the pitch on 2-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Harper is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Buster Posey. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. They got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches. Boy, he's lucky to be sitting here 1-1 right now. He swung at the ball out of the zone, then check swung on that one. I don't know if he's seeing the ball very well right now. Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Here comes the payoff pitch. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
The batter, number 35.
So stepping in, Brandon Crawford. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
1-2 now.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys, but if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball.
Ouch, that one hit him. So striding in, Aaron Judge, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jackson on the run. And the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Bryce Harper. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Now the 0-2 from Price. That misses. 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And there's out number 1. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Paul Goldschmidt. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? And a good changeup there by Price as he jumps ahead. Strike 1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Liner toward right center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Nick Castellanos now looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here comes the first pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
To Crawford for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Justin Ruggiano. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Justin Ruggiano.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Third baseman.
Striding in once again, Jay Hahn. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. And now a pitch on the way. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and hit softly on a line, but this will be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Castellanos is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Matt Holliday standing in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Matt Holliday.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Anik is there. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now batting, James McCann. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. Therefore it is Ichiro, and he's got it for out number 2.
The shortstop.
Now in the box, Jose Iglesias. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Price is ready. Here's the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Price comes home. The 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Left side. And that's through for a hit. 3-0 pitch gave him license to be selective, and he's able to get on base. The inning's still alive.
The batter.
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's Ichiro now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Ichiro Suzuki.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside. Here comes the 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count. 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Eduardo Nunez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Goldschmidt has room in foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. High in the air out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it. 2 down.
Now
ready once again, Nick Hundley. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues. So striding in, Buster Posey. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Anibal Sanchez is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. And it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen. Here's the first pitch to him. Chopped weakly to the left. Barehanded on the move. Got him. Here's Dexter Fowler now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Left fielder, Dexter.
Now the first
Fowler.
pitch here from Price. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. Here's Price now on 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Now at the plate, Jonathan Scope. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch on its way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
On to Posey, and it's a double play. Here's Bryce Harper now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Bryce Harper.
Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So with 2 away, Paul Goldschmidt gets a chance following the base hit. Striding in, Paul Goldschmidt. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Corey Guerin is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Corey Guerin.
And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Needs to get that sinker down. It's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Brandon Crawford. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Brandon Crawford.
Justin Wilson takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 38, Justin Wilson.
Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Scope is there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's big Aaron Judge. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Trevor Rosenthal is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Trevor Rosenthal.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Justin Ruggiano. He hit a sac fly. Earlier. Mitch Moreland will be summoned off the bench here. It's a pinch hit with
number 18, Mitch Moreland.
Off the plate and low here, ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. That's inside, 2-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Inning over. Ready for another chance? Nick Castellanos. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Number 30, Nick.
Chris Davis is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Chris Davis.
Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. And he lays off for ball one. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Nunez looking up. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Holliday. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Matt Holliday.
Alex Presley will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 14, Alex Presley.
Back up the middle. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 34.
Digging in once again, James McCann. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Alex Avila will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Alex Avila.
Josh Osich is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
61, Josh Osich.
Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Pitch on its way to Avila. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with a hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Throw on to Posey at first, and there's out number 2. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Comes set and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. In comes Judge, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Ready once again, Austin Jackson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And the changeup is way low that time.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
And, oh, they won't let him walk that easily, as that's somehow ruled a strike. 3-1 now. And this is fouled back and out of play. In the air, down the left field line and deep. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Back here now at Comerica Park in Detroit. We're through the first 6 innings with the Tigers on top, and before we start the 7th, let's take a look at our game summary. At the plate, Jay Hahn. He'll be
third baseman, Jay Hahn.
Denard Span is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Denard Span.
Hit in the air to center field. Jackson is under it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Joe Panik. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Line toward the gap in left center. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and in steps the dangerous Ichiro. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline, so if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Fouled back. Hit down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in on it is Jackson. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 10.
Stepping in, Eduardo Nunez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning.
Time for the traditionals.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Left fielder, Dexter Fowler.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Derek Law is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 64, Derek Law. This change for the Giants. Now playing third base, number 2, Denard Span.
And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. On the ground up the middle. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, base is empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
Good spot for the change there, and that'll knot things up at 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Nick Hundley. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Number 5, Nick Hundley.
Slow little grounder left side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in to try it again, Buster Posey. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Under it now is Jackson to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. First pitch on its way. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there. I'm not sure if you're guessing or you're sitting on a pitch, but boy, that was awfully close to being called a strike.
Oh, and this goes right past him. Running hard, he's digging for second, and now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's big Aaron Judd. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Francisco Rodriguez is called upon with 2 out in the 8th as he's asked to complete a 4-out save.
Francisco Rodriguez.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. 2-0 now.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Dribbled down the third baseline. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mitch Moreland in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers.
Your attention, please. Now
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Lane Hardy.
From the stretch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Fowler has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Left field and deep. Nunez ranging back, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. Standing in, Chris Davis. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. He's set. Here it comes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. For Goldschmidt, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Ready now, Alex Presley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hitter, Alex Presley.
Into the windup and the pitch. Back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So striding forward now, Alex Avila. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And this is handled out there by Span for the first out. So digging in now, Jose Iglesias. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Swing and a liner, but foul. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Here he comes again, 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. And that's in there for a base hit, his third hit of the game. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Mark Melanson is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Mark Melanson.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Good cutter there, and he's got him behind the 8 ball now. 0-2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First pitch on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Melanson pauses. Here's the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Here's the 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Into the box now, Denard Span. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Denard Span.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Softly hit here to the left side. And one gone. Now batting, Joe Panik. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. 2-0 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Scope towards second. He's got it. Throw on to first is in time, and the Giants are down to their final out now.
The center fielder.
Here's Ichiro now, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Grounded up. Oh, and it's off the first base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
The left fielder, number 10.
Stepping up to the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Bruce Rondon gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's in the dirt. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The catcher,
digging in,
number 5.
Nick Hundley. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position. Connor Gillespie will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. In to score, the runner from second. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. Now a 6-4 ball game. Here's Buster Posey now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Oh, on to first, and the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
No errors. They left 10 men on base.